speaker. So, I would like to say that the next speaker is Alderman Janine Reardon, who's been fighting the good fight for a long time, creating that good trouble. So Janine, thank you so much and welcome to the stage.
All right, Janine.
Y'all know we are at a crossroads. It is surrounding us every single day that the things that used to be are passing away. You look on the news and I am amazed every single day that the things that I thought were true, like we would never gather in Berwyn to celebrate Black Lives Matter. Hello, good people. Today we're here. Today we're here. This nation, this city, this region is at a crossroads of opportunity. Today, a Democratic vice presidential nominee was named, and she is a black woman. And that is an opportunity. We are in the midst of a lot of change. It does not just happen here by itself. This is an opportunity for us to think about who we've been, come to terms with the things that this city has done that we are not proud of. At the same time, wrap our arms completely around the things that we are. Many good things happen in this city. They happen because you are here, because your neighbors are here, because you show up and you take advantage of opportunities.
This next one's pretty cool because I just met this young man this evening, but I'd heard amazing things about him. He was involved in the Best of Berwyn just a couple nights ago, and he is an incoming freshman at St. Ignatius College Prep. As a freshman, his name is Matthew Ehrlich.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Just kidding, you thought I was gonna come with that little energy to a Black Lives Matter protest. What's up, y'all? You know what this community needs? We need a community that not only protects our community when it's in danger, but a community that stands with Black lives and for what's equitable and right when there is crisis. We do not need a community that gives out xenophobic rhetoric of the outsiders from the surrounding communities coming in and destroying our community. No, we do not. I'm tired of the defending mindset and the inherent bias of our extensive community watch program. All right? Let's see a community watch program that is aware of their implicit biases and the implicit biases that the police department has.
Or Englewood, wherever you live, you should be able to walk down the street, not fear for your life, because of the color of your skin, regardless of who you're afraid of. I should not be afraid of a white man. I shouldn't have to be afraid of a Hispanic. I shouldn't have to be afraid of a black man especially. We need to invest in our kids, invest in our families, invest in our youth. And that means we need to have more, we need to recognize the mental trauma and the mental health issues in our community. We know death is one of the things that people just genuinely don't like to talk about. We all experience it. Everybody has had a parent, a grandfather, grandmother, uncle or auntie, somebody pass away of natural causes. But black and brown kids, man, we know we deal with death on a way more extreme level. Our kids deal with it on a way more extreme level, and they don't have an opportunity to talk about it. Kids I grew up with, their parents got divorced and they went to therapy. You wasn't supposed to see somebody die when you was 9 years old, baby girl, baby boy. You wasn't supposed to see that. You wasn't supposed to grow up hungry. You wasn't supposed to go to bed hungry. You wasn't supposed to live through that. And the fact that you lived through it doesn't define who you are. But you at least have somebody to talk to about what you've been through. Because otherwise that stuff stays inside of you. And if it stays inside of you, we know anger can lead to positive things. It can also lead to some negative things. And we want to make sure that regardless of what we've been through, regardless of where we come from, we have an avenue, a safe, constructive, and productive avenue to express not only who we are and what we want to be, but what we've been through and how we're going to get past it.
I talked about Berwyn and how much I love my city. I love this city. I love the love that I felt from this city as a black man, from all of my neighbors, whether they're black, brown, my Asian neighbors, and the surrounding suburbs. I've felt love from everybody that I've come across, and I genuinely want to extend my love back to every single person. Not only people that I see here, but the people that are riding by honking, the people that I see listening off in the far and on their porches. I want to extend my love to everybody here. When I say we need to invest in ourselves, what are we as suburbanites doing to extend love to our neighbors in the city? What are we? Because I know, as folks from Berwyn, Cicero, and Oak Park, and Forest Park, and the like, we come from Chicago, and we worked and we grinded until we were able to put ourselves in a better or a safer environment, neighborhood. But at the same time, we see how neighborhoods on the south and west side are vilified and demonized, and people are afraid to drive and walk through certain places. And I want to say, excuse the language as kids say, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And the reason that it's BS is because how are you going to be afraid to walk through a neighborhood? How are you going to be afraid to drive through that neighborhood when the fact of the matter is, if you live in Berwyn, they will be your neighbors. Those folks are going to move out of Chicago when they get the opportunity to, and they're going to live right next door to you. They're going to be your neighbors. They're going to be your teachers. They're going to be your students. They're going to be your doctors. They're going to be your friends. They're going to be your kids' friends. They're going to be your children. They're going to marry your children. So you need to extend your actual love.